Carl, thank you so much for that resub. How's everybody doing? What's up? I neglected to attach a tiara to my thingamadoohickey, my headset. Let's get that fixed. Chat's fucking hopping already. How are you guys doing? It's Friday. Keep forgetting it's Friday. I threw myself off this week by doing a bunch of like my admin stuff today. So doing some like bookkeeping things and doing a bunch of archiving stuff and just all kinds of just like sit at the computer and do boring shit. And I usually do that on Mondays. And I was like, but I didn't do it on Monday this week, and I just kept putting it off. So I was like, you're so crooked. And I was like, I should do it before like I forget. And just get it out of the way. And it just threw me off entirely. Let's see. Oh, Carl's playing Stray. I want to play Stray. I'm concerned it will make me motion sick. So I'm kind of like letting that sit for a little bit. There's a couple other people that I follow who have the same kinds of motion sick issues that I do. So I'm kind of waiting to see what they say about it and if they're able to do it or not. Just trying to get the nap achievement. Oh, you just have to let it sit? You just gotta let it sit for an hour? Oh my god. Alright, sure. Sore and waiting for food to arrive? I'm hoping those are not related sentences. Oh, that's such a good drink. Oh, that's a very good... Hey, babe. Good job on the recommendation for that bourbon for my Kickin' Mule. It's incredible. Fuck. I haven't had this particular drink in a very long time, and this is a very good version of it. Oh, dear lord. It's a Sassy using her nice, shiny, sparkly tiara. Look at that. Sassy, I cannot wait for our chat this weekend. Because I want to talk about the things, but I also want to start making plans for us to finally do the stream together that we've been talking about doing for, like, literal years. Like, now I've, like, got, like, the itch, like, we gotta do it. Mostly because it occurred to me during the last rando stream that when we do that, that means people get to listen to us have our kind of relationship for a few hours. And, like, I feel like the internet is not prepared for that. So, of course, I want to inflict it on them. 100%. So the last 3 days thinking it was Thursday. Well, good news! Yesterday, you were correct! So, that's pretty good. I keep accidentally kicking my own foot. Something bit me on the top of my foot. I have, like, very clear 2 puncture marks visible. Like, something got me and got me good. And my foot feels fine unless I touch it. As soon as I touch it, it hurts. And I keep accidentally resting my other foot on that. And I don't like it. Movement style is very similar to Journey. Okay! Oh, that gives me hope. So, like, the Journey ended up okay for a couple of reasons. Because, like, the movement style was good, but also because it was a third person and up a little bit. It wasn't behind. So, is Stray, like, behind, or is it, like, up a little bit? If it's up and looking down a little bit, then I might have to go ahead and get Stray. Yay! Congratulations on your achievement, Carl. Eye color is popping, by the way. Thank you! I went, like, a little wild with my eyeliner, and I used a navy, so that helps it pop, and I was like, I haven't done a fun lip color in a while. So I think all these things are working together to make my eyes look dope as hell. So on the bus but this time on the way home, yay! I can't wait to hear about how it was, Ashley. Oh, if I do this, like, the amethyst is in the middle! Look at how cute that is! Guys, it's been a long week. Today has been a long week. Is kind of where I'm at. It's both up and behind. Okay. There's a dedicated meow button. See, like, that stuff sounds great. So, yeah, as long as it's up and behind, then that's good. Then we might be able to do it. My mic is just a little bit too close and the little nub is showing. There you go. Nub is gone. How's everyone doing? When was the last time I fucking streamed this week? Was it Monday? Was it Monday or was it Tuesday? It had to be Monday, because Tuesday I was prepping for the D&D game I ran on Wednesday. That's what it was. Answer my own question. Hey. Yeah, it has been a week. Ashley, especially for you. It's been like a whole thing. I feel like I'm having deja vu. Because I'm looking at the question in the chat. And I swear we have had this conversation like within the last month. I swear this has happened either in a stream or in the Discord. I swear. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Am I imagining this? I'm looking in the Discord right now. I'm not even kidding. Sassy Baby ran to me. First of all, that's a wild sentence. That's a wild sentence that Sassy Baby ran to you. Let me continue. And I had to pick him up and made my heart so happy. That's awesome. The fact that he can run is insane. Let's see. Doing scrolly scrolls. I know exactly what I'm looking for. Anyways, why are my results not in chronological order? That's not helpful. It was the stilted run, but it's adorable. No, it's absolutely adorable. 100%. Things and stuff and things. I know, I'm gonna tell you all right now. My focus worms are not here. They're gone. I have had that problem. Like, I started my day by immediately, forgetting how to say the word immediately, apparently. I woke up and I was like, I need to do this, and then I need to do this. And I was halfway through the first thing, and I went, I have forgotten what the second thing is. And it's not like the first thing took like an hour. It was like, literally, it was like the equivalent of like, I have woken up, it's like, I need to get up and walk to that side of the room. It was like a 2-minute thing, and halfway through, already forgot what the thing was. So I was like, okay, let's mentally retrace my steps that I know that I had, getting me to the list of thing 1 and thing 2, and maybe that'll reboot what thing 2 is supposed to be. Eventually figure it out. In the middle of thing 2, I go, oh, that reminds me, when I finish this, I have to do thing 3. Got it. 4 minutes go by. I don't remember what thing 3 is anymore, and it's just been that. So, yes, Liz, I am playing this game. That's why I'm warning you, and that's why it's also probably good we ended up not going with Zooter, because if I had to logic my way through that size of a puzzle, I think we would all just have a bad time. This, I can, like, force a refocus, and I'm not trying, I just have to solve the thing that's in front of me, and it'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be, like, super fine, though. So yeah, so the focus needles are, like, fucking everywhere. So I know I'm supposed to have stories from this week. Do not remember what they are right now. And if I start telling a story, I will probably get distracted in the middle of it, and need a reminder. So, you know, just keep that in mind. But we are gonna play Murder by Numbers. It's a Picross murder mystery. We're still in case 3, which is something. This game is so long. It's so long. How long is it on How Long to Beat, actually? I need to solve this. We're gonna check that out. That's not the right button for any of that. How do I, there we go. How long to beat? Murder. Not how you spell murder, but that's a sentence I said. I did spend some time today when I was doing all my admin-y things. Oh my god. It's not just that I'm going slow because it's a stream. It's literally says it's a 20-hour game. If you're a completionist, it's 40. So I no longer feel as ridiculous, but also Jesus H. Christ. I did a bunch of stream archive stuff today, so the archives are up to date. Did a bunch of clips. I recommend checking out the clips, especially the ones that have come from Christian and I's Link to the Past streams. I laughed very hard all over again while I was doing these, which is always a good sign. It's wild that it's this long because I'm still in case 2 because focus worms. Yeah, it's a thing. I looked at how many puzzles you have left too, and yeah, oh good. That's good. That makes me... So I should stop bullshitting here. Let's dive into it. We're in case 3. Someone drove a giant shoe into the front of a gay bar and ran over a man while they did it. The bar has been losing money. Fran, the person who owns it, got a loan from a private investor who I decided sounds like Droopy Dog. That's the only voice I remember. Oh, and then also there's the insane-looking woman that we've decided is supposed to be Monokuma, and I'm gonna have to find that voice again. Those are the ones I remember. Fran got a sketchy loan from Droopy Dog Man, who I think looks like deranged Adachi. And we're like, what the fuck's up with that? And the dude is like, don't mess with me. And we won't. But then we went to his apartment, and so they started shooting at us, and he shot Scout. And then we ran to the police station because he also managed to shoot, forgot the detective's name. Detective Old Man shot his radio, so he couldn't radio for help. So I ran to the police station to call for help, and then we ran into the guy who owns the security firm that my shitty ex-husband had hired to help intimidate my old boss and got him killed. And that guy fixed Scout. And I think that catches us up to where we are right now. So, something like that. Something like that. Give me all my sounds flipped over. Okay. Load game. Don't remember what the shitty guy sounds like. Okay. Okay, well, we're done here. That's handy. So let's go back to... Oh, let's go back to Crispin! That's Droopy's name. Let's go back to that apartment. Is Scout by himself? Did you just go by yourself? Oh. Okay, Honor, it appears the area is safe. Detective Cross, you're okay! He looks mad. That was a close one, huh? Close one? Close one? Do you have any idea the amount of danger you were in? This is exactly what I've been trying to avoid. Yeah, but no, I'm not done. You're gonna listen to me for once. You and that can opener have ignored my instructions time and time again. You're so certain you know best, aren't you? You got talent, Honor. I recognize that back when we first met. It scared the hell out of me. Oh, God. We got the sentimental music going. Thank you, Liz. Yeah, I meant to check the bot. I also meant to tweet. Thank you. We'll do this, and then I'll do the tweetiness. I tried to make you reconsider, but you're too stubborn. So I figured that maybe, on this case, I could at least teach you some proper procedure. But I don't have to be bound by procedure. Crispin was a potential danger, so I took action. Oh, sweetheart, no, stop. I used to think that way, too, right up until I watched your dad bleed to death in front of me. Jesus. What? You knew this! Joshua was hot-headed, too, just like you. And I was desperate to prove myself, whatever it took. A deadly combination. It started as a routine traffic stop, but the guy ran. We chased after him, cornered him in an alley. It was a dead end, and we couldn't see a damn thing. We should have stayed put and called for backup. But like you said, the guy was dangerous, so we took action, and... well, you know what happened. When Crispin started shooting today, it was like seeing Joshua die all over again. I'm sorry, Detective, but I'm not my dad. No, you're not. You're also belligerent, which I think you get from your mother. I had to learn these lessons the hard way, but you have a chance to avoid making the same mistakes. You can be better. And that means realizing when someone is looking out for you and listening to them. You're right. I'm sorry. I was so eager to prove myself, I was reckless. I put you in danger. But I want you to be able to trust me, Detective, and I know that trust has to be earned. So I'll learn the procedures. When things get dangerous, I'll follow your lead. I promise. Me too! Guess that's all I can ask for. And as it happens, I need your help, Scout. Of course, what do you need? We got Crispin. He's going away for a long time for shooting at us, but he swears he didn't kill Oliver Laurel. He's lying. The parade float was stolen from the parking lot next to his apartment. Says he was home all night. That's true. There's no way he could have crashed the float into the club. Is there someone to back up his story? Not someone, but something. Take a look, Scout. Oh boy, here we go. All right, let me do my tweetiness. Yeah, I even actually disconnected and reconnected the bot earlier. So I don't know why it's not working. Okay. So. While we're here, how's everybody doing? Does anybody know of any stories I'm supposed to be telling? 1 blank 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay. 1 blank 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Well, yeah, so those have to be filled in. Let's see. Trying to think. I ran the sheep shot on Wednesday. It was Chloe's very first D&D game. It was a ton of fun. I put some of the quotes as they happened up on Twitter, so I hope you all got a kick out of that. But it was a lot of fun. It's funny that I've now run it 3 times, and every time has been so wildly different. And I don't understand how it can be so insanely different every time for being such a short thing. But here we are. Blank 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah, you can't do that. 1 blank 1 2. Whoa, 1 blank 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Needs to be there. 2 blank 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Oh, a bunch of things just happened on my screen. Hold on. Yay! John, I don't know if you're here and that's what made you think of it, or if you just happened to text me like this, but that made me very happy. You only made the mistake of providing banishment. Yeah, exactly. I did, so when I gave them all instructions on... I'm gonna get rid of these. I have to redo that math. When I gave them all instructions on how to build their character, we did it at level 5, and I told them we would pick 1 common and 1 uncommon item. And they tried to... thank you, John. Someone tried to be like, why is it a common and uncommon? Like, they tried to make an argument for a rare. And I was like, look, here's the deal, is I can't give you a rare item because someone, who will remain nameless, ruined that for everyone. And I will explain to you all how they did that later. And so once we got past that initial part, I was like, I need you all to know. The first time I ran this, someone banished the sheep, and Christian laughed so hard. He was very proud. It was a lot, yeah. I don't want to put any ideas in anybody's head, but immediately someone asked a question that had somehow never come up before. And they're like, oh, well, if this is true, then can we do this? And I was like, yeah. I don't see why you can't. Fuck. So, that was... It was good. It was real good. But it was a lot of fun. Hey, Nomi, what's up? Let's see. Where did you get Sheep Shot? You could literally, I think you just Google D&D Sheep One Shot and it will come up. It's a free PDF. So very easy to find if it's something you are interested in for doing for people. I heard about it from Christian initially. He told me about it because he wanted to run it at some point for people, but then he just kept not doing it, and I was impatient and wanted to play it. So That's what happened. You told me about it. I was like, well, shit, I gotta do something with that. Yeah, it's a free PDF. Tried to find the clip of you yelling at Joey He's what's wrong with America. I don't remember what made me say that, but I feel it deep in my heart a few extra lives ago. Thought it'd be fun to have for Sunday. That would be fun. Did rewatch Aaron murder everyone a bunch of Ultimate Chicken Horse again. Yeah, that also happened a lot. Yeah, charity streams. It was very smart, and I'm still very mad about it. You should tell me what the idea was on Sunday when we talk. Oh yeah, Sassy, I can tell you, because you've been through all of Sheep Shot, so like that, it is safe to inform you what the fuck happened on Wednesday. Thinking of buy some dice tomorrow. Hell yes! Speaking of, there's they updated the command for it. Hey, there's a dice drop tomorrow on my site. So if you're a little dice goblin, you should go check out the coming soon section of the site to see what's happening. Oh, shoot. There's Summon Fae is gonna be there, so that one will probably go fast. That's 2, 8, 9, 10. Do. Sent the post update about, or sent the post about the shop update to Cal. He's very excited. Hell yeah. 2 blank. Okay, so I could fit the 2 and the 4 in here, so I can't make any assumptions there. Would you like to know how many puzzles you have left? No, because I know, like, I think I'm only on rank C, maybe B, and this, like, I know I've got a bunch of this case, and there's the entirety of 4. So, like, I know it's many. I know it's, like, so many. So right now, it might as well just be infinity puzzles. Okay. I'm gonna focus for a second. That'll probably help get through some of this. 3, can't do that. You're 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, easy peasy. Great. 1, 5. So that's there. That has to be there. Yeah? Like, or it's, yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. This has to be fully filled in, right? 2 blank. Yeah. Nailed it. And there we go. 3, 8. 3. All right, get our horizontal checks going. Nope, don't do that. Not what I wanted. That's my 4. Okay. What? Oh, is this gonna be like a security camera? Probably. Let's see. 5. Oh, these just fill in. Great. Okay. 2. Again, 2. Block that, block that. You're 6. These are probably, it's probably just, no, it can't be completely filled in. 5. You're gone. My food is almost here. Hell yes. What did you order? It's orange. Oh, it's a key fob. Never mind. A. Please be A. Please be A. Please be... Fuck. It's a small plastic disc. I do not understand the relevance. Kind of looks like a key fob. This building has some kind of fancy security system. Apparently, it remembers whenever someone goes in or out. I see. Would you like me to access the logs for last night? Yo, Robin, what's up? I ordered an old timer's breakfast from Cracker Barrel. Man, I haven't had Cracker Barrel in forever. I would get the blackberry French toast. Shit was delicious. So good. Now I want that. Last stream I was yelling about waffles. Yes, that's exactly what I'd like. Sure thing. Give me a moment to interface with the reader. Oh, remember how last stream of this we also figured out Scout apparently killed a man? Did he remembered that? Or somebody remembered that? It's a flat-out murderer robot. Oh god, another one already. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, it's that, and that, and that, and that, and 2, and 2, and 1, 3, 4, that, 5, 4, 3, 3, 2, 1. Okay. These are so hard. Not like a hard, like the panic is hard. Is really what I mean by that. Oh god, somebody did a thing. Link dance. I will properly look at that in a second. But thank you for the resub, person. I'm on a timer. 2, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, we're good now. Hacking complete. Vigrid, thank you so much for the 8 months. I appreciate it. Both the interior and exterior keypad systems are linked to a central server. He doesn't care. The logs for last night say Crispin entered his apartment at 9:14 and did not leave until 8:29 this morning, several hours after the crash. Okay, but like, he's got windows and shit. It seems he is telling the truth. This proves he could not have stolen from the parade float last night. Okay, but like, so can we, like, do the logs show what other ones scanned? All it proves is he didn't use the door. Maybe he climbed out the window? From the 6th floor? The alibi is solid, Honor. I don't know. He's a really, like, spindly man. This is strange. The building logs also show someone rang Crispin's doorbell in the early hours of this morning. Someone was trying to talk to him. Did he answer? The system does not log that data specifically, but the door was not unlocked. So what do we do now? Both Roz and Crispin have alibis. Are we really all the way back at square one? Who visited him in the morning? Go ask him about that. Don't be disappointed, Honor. Proving our hypothesis wrong is another step towards the truth. The Timpot's right. Besides, doesn't always mean going back to square one. Follow the trail back to the facts you know to be true and strike out in a different direction. What about Fran? We know she's been having money troubles. We know she went to Crispin but was having difficulty repaying the loan. And we know Oliver was causing her to lose business. I don't want to think it, but maybe she was behind it all along? Don't get attached to suspects, Honor. It'll come back to bite you in the ass. Trust me on that. It's not me I'm worried about. Uh-oh. Alright, we're done here. I want to talk to Crispin. Okay, we're not going to do that. Let's just clear my apartment real quick. Okay, good. Nothing here. Alright. Figured, but we had to go back. So I'm gonna pick high or low if I play Murder by Numbers alongside just a case behind or another game. Got it. I did not understand what was happening. Oh, fuck, it's the Monokuma lady. Okay. I have to think real hard. I have to hear it in my head. Well, look who it is! You can't just stay away, can ya? It's not there yet. I'll get there. I'll find it. Howdy! Any luck hunting down that Crispin guy? Crispin didn't kill Ollie. He has an alibi. You sure don't seem to be able to catch a break today, so who are you looking into next? Well, the only real remaining person of interest is, Fran. Don't tell her that. Why are you telling this person these things? What? I've tolerated you poking around everywhere, but when you're starting to start suspecting one of my friends is a murderer, that's crossing the line. I don't mean to cross any line. It's just we have to follow the clues, and right now they're pointing at Fran. And I'm telling you she didn't do it. Fran wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone kill someone. How has Fran been recently? Oh, she's been fine. Sure, she gets a bit stressed sometimes, so who doesn't? Where is she now? Up at her office, I guess? And she hasn't seemed any more agitated than usual? I know what you're trying to imply, and no, actually, ever since she booked her little NYC getaway, she's been in good spirits. Your friend's going on holiday? Yeah, she's going to New York to visit her drag mama, I think. Can you believe she used to be one of those bawdy Brooklyn queens? You wouldn't think it with how polished she is now, would you? But it's Pride soon, right? I thought that was a particularly busy season in your field. Sure is, that's why she's only going for a couple of days. In fact, it was me that told her she should get away, recharge the batteries before the madness starts, you know? Okay. Let's go back. You're back. Did you get that vile bully? Yeah. Don't look so happy about it. It wasn't him. I mean, he's definitely going down but for shooting at us, but what? He shot at you? Like shot? Like a gun? Yeah, it was kind of crazy, but he has an alibi for last night. He didn't crash into the club. He didn't kill Oliver. I like how I moved completely past that. Well, maybe he paid someone else to do it. That's not my main line of inquiry at the moment. Oh, who's in those laser-locked sights now then? Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Do you know where Fran is? Oh, wait. You don't mean... You better be taking the piss on her. Don't piss on her, please. Hey, investigate. Let's do more number puzzles. Oh! It's here somewhere. Oopsies. We're good. Everything's good. Don't worry about it. You saw nothing! Well, that's a nice, easy start. Ah, okay, no, that's fine. I meant to do that. What are you talking about? Everything's good. Let's see. Anything else I can do? 1 blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Yes, yeah, that tracks. Math be hard, you guys. We're okay though. It's just that one little one in the middle. Okay. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So these are both blocked. Okay. 3 blank 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we can get those two. Blank 1, 2, 3, and that is definitely 1. I have a game on my phone right now that's just this type of puzzle. It's kind of my favorite to play. Yeah, I love Picross stuff. I love Picross. I find them very chillaxing. Okay. Well, that has to be 1. Okay. Food is here. The sticker sealing the bag seems to be made of some kind of impenetrable metal. Even scissors have failed me! The bag is Satan. I'm very sorry about your Satan bag. 1. Okay. 1 blank 1 2. 1 blank 1 blank 1 2. Okay. So that one is for sure a fill-in. You're a blank. You're a blank. So if that is a blank, my 4 has to be here, the 2 has to be here, so that has to be 1. Okay. That has to be a 2. Because there's no way both the 2s would fit in front of that. That has to be killed, so that has to be 3. That's a 4. All right. I thought I was stuck for a hot second. We are back in business. Okay. That's a 3. Don't know what to do with that. That's going to be a 6 somewhere. This has to be a 2. This has to be a 4, which means this one has to be filled in. There's a 2 in front of here. That's a 3. We have no idea what this is. That's fine. That has to be a 2. That has to be a 5. Can't do anything with any of these. Okay. Back to verticals. You're my 2. No. Okay. So, these can't be connected because I don't have a 3, so that has to be my 2, and that has to be a 1. Great. Guys, I had a realization earlier today. October's really creeping up. Persona's gonna be here before I know it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, okay, that has to be there. 1, 2, and that has to be there. I have so many games to play, and then that's gonna happen. And it's gonna be a whole thing. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So let's go back to these. These can't be connected for a 3, so this has to be a 1. There's no way to be like blank 1, blank. Yeah, so that has to be my 1. So block those. Don't know what to do with any of these. I mean, this is a 2 and this is a 2, but I don't know what direction they skew. This noodle's making a return. What does that mean? I just said Persona. What's happening? I feel like I missed something. Okay. Oh, woof. Okay. I have to brain real good in this puzzle, apparently. Yeah, I know Noodles is from Alien Isolation. That's why I'm confused. Noodles is such a... Oh, Noodles is a Michigan joke. Because it's October? How... I don't even think I played that in the winter. I don't even think it was near Halloween. I said it's... October is when Persona 5 comes to PC. That's why I said, oh god, October Persona's gonna be here before I know it. Okay. Focus. Laser focus. Oh, yes, we can do this. 4, you're a 1. Great. Got those. Nailed it. If you're a 2, you're a 2. 3. This at the very least has to be a 2 if it's not the 3, so that one has to be filled in. I don't have to do with any of these things. Oh, you're there. You have to be 1. I don't think it's particularly helpful, but it's something. Okay, this one is a 1. Okay. 1. Don't know what to do with this. I can't do anything in either direction with that. Oh, 1, 6. We know that. Okay, let's go back to this. 1. So you're a 3. 3. So since that's there, this is my 4. Good. 1. You have to be split. Okay. Progress is being had. Now, see, we went laser focus. As soon as I did this, things started falling into place. So, just the rest of the stream, just doing this. It's right here. Okay. Let's just go back to doing verticals. Oh, I have a problem. I fucked up somewhere. Because I got a 2 and a 2. Alright, we did not laser focus enough. try this again. We're getting the adjustment. Okay, here we go. Done fucked it up. How fucking dare I? Okay. God damn it. I'm mad now. 4, 4, 5. You're a 2. Okay. 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4 blank, 1, 2. Yeah, there's still plenty of room here, so that's not helpful. 3 blank, 1, 2. Nope, that's not gonna do it. Okay, 8, you're here. Great. Okay. One blank, 1, 2, 3. That has to be 1. You have to at least go that direction. 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. 2, 5, 6. Right? 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it could either be 1 that way or 1 this way. Yeah, that's correct, right? 2, 1, 3, blank, 1, 2, blank, 1. Yeah, wait, no, yeah. That has to be a 2. Just kidding. I knew that. You're a 3, and 1's gonna be in front of here somewhere. Okay. Let's be logical again. Getting lost in the weeds again. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's not enough to make any conclusions. No. Oh, you're blocked, so that has to be a 4, so that has to be filled in, so these have to be gone, so that has to be blocked off. And whoever packed this order must have been looking to get rid of plastic utensils. Incredible. Well, there you go. You don't have to do dishes now for a while. A whole month. There you go. God, that's so many. But it sounds like you did at least get the steel trap of your bag open, so, like, that's good. I'm excited for you on that front. Okay. You're a 2. And you gotta be, oh, you have to be fully that. Okay. 1 blank, 6. Okay. This has to be a 1. So, nope, that has to be 2. That's a 2. Okay. Capable. The sticker to attack the weak plastic bag itself. There you go. That's fair. You're a 1. Get rid of you guys. You're a 2. Yeah, you could be all kinds of things, so we're not gonna fuck with you. You're a 1. 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those 2 have to be it. 3 blank, 1, 3 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so those 2 have to be there. Blank, 1, 2, 3. Yes. You got too many shenanigans you can be. All right, back to my horizontal checks. That's fine. Okay, well, you have to be a 2. And you're my 3. Okay. All right. This already more is filled in. This feels more correct. This is good. That's great. If you have to be a 2 at the end, that has to be blocked off. You're a 5 at the end, so at a minimum, those gotta be there. There's too much. Okay. Let's start on this side. 2, blank, 1, 2, 3. Not enough. You gotta be my 4. Great. You gotta be a 1. Can't do anything else. Don't know what direction that 4 goes. Okay. You gotta be a 4. You gotta be a 3. You're a 2. You're blank there. Okay. That has to go like that. You're a 3. You're a 2. Whoopsies. Don't do that. All right. Blank, blank. Okay. 1, 2. All right. Maybe that's why the last one was so hard and I had to laser focus. I just clicked something wrong at one point, and so nothing made sense. And part of my brain knew it, but the important part didn't. You're a 2. You're a 2. Everywhere a 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So block those. It's a wig. Could be. It'd be a weird place for there to be a wig. We know she's got a whole bunch of wigs in the back. We didn't see any naked wig heads, but it could be. Okay. Back to verticals. It's when I try to be like, oh, I filled out stuff and I'll just kind of like spider out. It's like, no, no. Be methodical. Gotta be methodical. Trying to skip ahead is where the shit starts happening. So this has to be the 2 then. And the 1 has to be here. You're a 1. Oh, you're a 5. Okay, great. Block that. You're a 3 and you're a 3. Okay. Progress ahead. I had to be the bitch students. Yes! I told them to stop clapping, so the driver said knock it off, and they clapped again, and I scolded them. I just now implemented quiet time because the sun's going down. I don't know why kids are so shitty, but I appreciate that you were able to be like, no, and they were like, all right, fine. Like that is power. That is a true power. I'm a bitch, but I say that while I wear those big sunglasses and sip a fruity drink. Incredible. No, you're not a bitch. You are authoritative in a situation where that is required. Okay. So the 3 has to be up here. This has to be my 4, because there's already 2 in a row. That could be my 3 or my 2. 5. So that's the 8. But I put the ass in assertive thing. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. 1, blank, 1, 2. Yes, that has to be 1, which means that also has to be 1. Okay. These have to be separated because I have no 3s. You're a 1, which that means we just block that. Okay, good. Get rid of those. Get that 3 and that 3, which is that. And that's my 1. Okay. Things are happening. That has to be my 1, because those can't touch. Okay, great. that. You gotta be a 2. You gotta be a 1. 3. I'm sure I can just click quickly and get the rest of this filled in, but I just want to be very, very safe so I don't fuck it up at the end. Alright, you said wig. I don't know, man. A shoebox, you guys? Clearly a shoebox. We're all on the same page with how this is definitely a shoebox, right? Please go up. I'm begging you. Okay. Dear Lord. Honor, look at this! Huh? It's just a package for Fran. What's the big deal? I performed a subsurface scan to determine its contents. It contains a pair of sneakers. They match the pair we found outside Crispin's apartment and inside the float. What? That can't be a coincidence. Well, fuck me. Oh, more puzzles! Let's do that. Get all the evidence for presenting to people. Oh, hello. Is that a crack in the wall? 1 blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1 blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, okay. 1 blank, 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gotta get those big rows filled in. 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Those are pretty solid. Oh, this one will also be here. Alright, verticals. Let's start with where I see things. You're all just 2s. That's so unhelpful. Alright, well this is helpful. Because there's only 1 2 that can be up. Same here. 1 blank, 1 2. So this has to be this 2. And that means that has to be that 4. Great. That has to be a 2. And we know this has to be a 2. You're a 1. Yeah. You get questionable and can be all kinds of things. Same with you. So we're not going to square up on any of those. We have no singles in this row. Three, that's 7, 8, 9. Okay. So that has to be there. Can't block any of these. 1 blank, 1 blank, 1 blank. So this has to be a 1. The 4 has to be on the side. Blank. Great. During this trip, I've confiscated multiple phones, AirPods, candy, even a book, because students were using them when we said we'd take them. Only one handed over their item without an excuse. He got his headphones back early. Why did you have to take a book from someone? That's what I want to know. I'm very curious about that one. Okay. Man, I was all excited about how much we got done off the bat, and now... 1 blank, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, all 4 has to fit here. 2. Nope. 1 blank, 1, 2 blank. So this could be a 4, so I can't block that one off. Oh, but this is my full 11. And that's only solids, so there we go. A friend of mine in middle school got a book taken away because he wouldn't stop reading during Spanish class. I see, that stuff bothers me. That I've always really disliked about teachers who are like you're not paying attention, so I'm going to take your thing. And it's like, if that kid's reading in Spanish class, fine, he's not paying attention to Spanish class. Like, that's a him problem when it comes to be test time. Maybe he already knows all the shit, and like by taking it away, it's like, he's not being disruptive to anybody else at that point. Like, if he doesn't want to pay attention, that's on him. Let him fucking read. Because he's at least not becoming a nuisance to anybody else. If you've got a bored student disinterested in what's going on and you've taken away their distraction, they now become a distraction to everyone else. That shit, I've never liked any of that. Okay. Mini rant done. Back to numbers. Okay, 7s, 4. It's a schooner. Clearly. Something about either the tiara or my headset is like pulling on a weird part of my hair. And I can't figure out what it is. So we're just gonna take everything off and try this again. And try to make it not. It's like, it doesn't hurt, but it's just putting enough pressure that I'm aware of it. I was got in trouble in middle school for having hiccups. Teacher thought I was faking it. Perfect. Gotta love that shit. I think I've told this story on the stream before, but I had a teacher, it was my 10th grade English teacher, my sophomore year English teacher. Super didn't like me, and would constantly yell at me for talking in class. But I wasn't talking in class, it was never me. Short version, anybody who could, like, say anything to her about it, like, there wasn't enough proof on who it actually was, so it was clearly my fault. But then there was the day I wasn't in class, I was absent because I had food poisoning, and I was out of school the entire day. So I wasn't even in there, and she yelled at me for talking. And that's when everyone in the class, her included, realized that, like, maybe there was some kind of weird bias going on. So... Sassy, you alright over there? They were reading during an info session at a college. I warned them not to be disrespectful. It was distracting others because he was flipping the pages really loudly. Alright, yeah, and if the presenter called them out on it, yeah, then that's distracting. See, it's one of those things if you're just quietly doing it in the back, not a big deal. If it is a distraction to everybody else, fuck that. No, so it needed to be taken. Absolutely. Yeah, no, I was a good student. And she was constantly just like, she'd be in the middle of something and be like, stop talking. And I'm like, I'm taking notes. Anyways. Doesn't matter. She can't hurt me anymore. Yes, that is what I want. That's my 2, so that can go away. Okay, 6 fits on either side here. Well, you've got to be a 1. So we can mark that off. You also have to be a 1. You could be all kinds of shit, so I'm not going to do anything with that. Well, you have to be a 1, and one of these will be a 1. Can't do anything there. You're that too. That has to be filled in. 1 blank, 1 blank, 1, 2. Yep. You're 1 blank, 1, 2. Yeah, so you have to be separated. Either this is my 1 and this is my 2, or this is my 2 and that's a 4, so I can't do anything about this yet. If you're 3, you're there. You've got to be a 2. You've got to be blocked. My 11's here. You're my 1. God, Snape 5's incredible. Got hiccups one time while we were in the library in 1st grade. The teacher got mad at me and made me come to the front of our class's area and told me to hiccup again. What? It made me so intensely uncomfortable. Obviously, the hiccup stopped. So she said, see, now they're gone. Oh, fuck that. I want to retroactively go back and punch that teacher in the face for you. junior year chemistry teacher. I had very not good chemistry teachers. I think that's part of the reason I ended up going to chemistry, is both of the chemistry teachers I had in high school were fucking great. Mrs. Nash was my beginning chemistry teacher, and then Mr. Bendel was my AP chemistry teacher. I remember very few teachers' names. If I remember their name, it's not good. I remember the English teacher's name, who was shitty, who yelled at me for talking, even though I was never talking, including the day I was gone. But I'm not going to say her name. Yeah, I had my good chemistry teachers. I remember my 5th grade teacher's name. And my 3rd grade teacher's name. And that's only funny because Sassy's going to be the only one who yells about, or not yells, Jesus, laughs about. What was my 3rd grade teacher's name? Miss Jones, Miss Jenkins. Yeah, some people go into teaching for the power trip of it, and it just sucks. You're a 3 block. Okay. I stopped paying attention, and that's bad. You have to be a 1, so we're blocking that. You can't be anything. We don't know what you are. If you're a 3, you're a 1, you're 2, okay. I can't do anything about any of those. Okay. You can't be anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That looks correct. Okay, that's a 1. You're a 1. You're a 1. You're a 1. Okay, there we go. You're a 1. Can't do anything about the rest of these. 1 blank. Okay, so the 3 can't be here. 1 blank, 1, 2, 3. Whoopsies. You 2 have to be filled. That's 6. That's also 6. That's as even as that can be. This has to be filled in because 10 won't fit back here. So 1, 2, 3, that's 7, 8, 9. So this can't be 1, so that can't be a thing. So you have to be there, so that's there. 3 won't fit here. That's got to be my 3. 1 blank, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Alright, for some purposes, we're going to start back here. I feel like that's going to be more effective. I say as I can complete nothing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, blank, 1. So the 2 has to be here. So that's got to be there. Okay. That has to be a 2. 2. That's that one. 1, blank, 1. Okay, so that has to be a 1. This has to be a 2. We can kill the rest of this row. Okay. That has to be a 2. That's that one. Who fucking knows? Okay. No. 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 You're done. You need a 1 somewhere in there. Who knows where? 1 blank, 1 blank. So this has to be a 1. You have to be blocked off, so you're there. So this is my 6. So we filled in all that. That's good. very immediate solution. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I can go either way. That's fine. Okay. Did that. Get rid of you. You're my 1. You're a 2. Okay, what are you? You're a 2. You're there. You're there. See, after that one's weird, because I was like, I feel like... It's like, okay, she put her head down, so she got detention. It's like, detention for putting your head down seems like an overreaction. Like, maybe I just would have been too chill as a teacher. Like, my whole thing, even like when the little bit I did teach, and then when I would also sub, I'm just like, look, if you want to put your head down, it's like, as long as you're not distracting everybody else. If you would rather spend your class time sleeping, it's like, I don't know what your home situation is. I don't know if you need to sleep. I don't know if you don't feel good. I don't know if you're just bored out of your fucking skull and you don't care. That's on you. Put your head down. Somebody be like, you put your head down, how dare you? You get detention. It's like, I do feel like, if the teachers are cool, you got detention. It's like, I don't feel good. That's why I'm doing this. Like, have that conversation. But like, what the fuck? Anyways. More reasons I would probably not have made it as a teacher. I'm just like, yeah, sure, fuck it. You're 1. You're a 4. You gotta be somewhere else. You've gotta be my 1. So you're this one. So you're there. Okay. Alright. 1. So if this has to be my 3. So you gotta be my 2. Alright. 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 Uh, 7. 1. 3, 2, 1. Blocked. 4, 3. A plane ticket! Of course! Clearly a plane ticket. Right next to the very clearly a shoebox. It does look more like R2-D2 than literally anything else. Definitely not a goddamn plane ticket. Okay. I found what appears to be a plane ticket. A flight to New York tomorrow booked under the name Edwin Tinker. Who's Edwin? Oh, Honor. Honor, you can do it. I believe in you. Isn't that Fran's real name? Oh, that's right, but... This is a one-way ticket, Scout. Fran isn't planning on coming back. It doesn't ever say that on the ticket, though. The ticket doesn't show you, like, you have 2 separate tickets for round-trip stuff. Man, is it actually Fran? I didn't want it to be. I'm sad now. Hey, buddy. Come on, Honor. I didn't want to fall out with you. Trust me, Casey. I don't want to fall out with you either. Glad to hear it. So who's actually your next suspect, then? We are currently investigating... Oops, I hit a button. That's exactly what I didn't want to hear. It was probably more about Fran. Look, Casey, it's not personal. We just have to investigate every lead, and all the other avenues have led us nowhere. Well, I don't expect this one to, either. You seem very sure that Fran didn't do it, because I know her. I've spent years of my life with her. I've lived with her. I've fought with her. I've cried with her. And every moment tells me that she could never kill someone. Yeah, maybe not deliberately. I think maybe she was planning on running the shoe into the club to get that insurance money and didn't realize that there was a dude there. I think she accidentally killed him. Not ever. Listen, it wasn't that long ago that you were in the frame for murder. And I'd have said exactly the same thing about you as I'm saying about Fran, because that's what a friend does. Well, friends don't just blindly defend each other. I do need to point that out, that if someone did fuck up, you gotta be ready for that. I get it, and I appreciate it. Really, I do. If it wasn't for you, I might not have realized just how much Ryan messed my head up. Without you in my corner, I don't know if I would have had the strength to leave him. Oh, stop all that. I just helped you see what was going on, that's all. The rest was up to you. You're the one who saw it through. And I did that because I see how good a person you are. I never... Jesus. I'm dyslexiaing. I would have done the same for Fran. That's why you have to believe me. You're barking up the wrong tree here. How's Fran been acting today? Well, a man was murdered outside of her bar. Worried, tired, irritable, distant. Basically exactly how you'd expect someone to be when they've just had their livelihood smashed into smithereens. Right, of course. Where is she now? She's locked herself away in the office. She said she had to call the insurance company. No! Rather her than me. I hate those call centers. Those dumb voice recognition machines never understand a British accent. No offense, Scout. None take it, Casey. I didn't understand what you said anyway. Very funny. Okay, hey, but, Oh, let's start with the shoebox! When did this package for Fran arrive? Casey's not gonna fucking know. Oh, that? Some motorcycle courier dropped by while you were off chasing Crispin. Said it was an urgent delivery. Okay, they're brand new shoes? Scout scanned the inside. It's a pair of sneakers. The same type that we found near the crash float and at the parking lot where it was stolen. And you know how crazy everyone goes for trainers. Sorry, sneakers these days. Probably just a popular pair. They're the same size, too. Coincidence, I'm telling you. Is there anything else I want to show him? No. Hey, see, I have to show you something, but I don't want you to get mad. Is it a kitten? I think that's probably the only thing guaranteed not to get me mad. Scout found this plane ticket while we were looking around. It's Fran's for her holiday to New York, but it's a one-way ticket. What? Let me see that. I'm sure there's a sensible explanation for this. Maybe she didn't have enough cash right now, and she's going to buy the return ticket when she's out there. Maybe she just wanted some flexibility about when she came back. See, there's loads of reasons why she might have done this. She has to come back soon. It's Pride next week. That's her biggest time for business. Well, that's just an example, okay? Whatever it is, I know there's a reasonable explanation. Scout, I don't think we're going to get any further with this line of questioning. Glad to see someone gets it. Right. Anything else I want to show him? I don't think so. Let's go talk to Fran in the office. Fran, you in there? Fran! Perhaps we can come back later? I guess so. Okay, I literally can't. Pro move right there. Alright. Let's see. I'll show him the coat? Okay, I didn't think so. This? Nope. I don't think so. I'm just going through everything that I can right now. Yeah, not the sneakers. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, the key fob. Yeah, okay. There's something else I'm supposed to show him, but I don't know what. Show him. I showed him both shoes now. Okay. We're gonna go back to the entrance. I'm gonna show you the plane ticket. We'll start with the shoes. We found a package for Fran. Any idea where it came from? Some motorcycle courier came in while you were out dealing with Crispin. That must be what they dropped off. It's a pair of sneakers. They sure look comfortable. Sometimes I really regret getting a job where I have to wear high heels. They're also identical to sneakers found near the crashed parade float at the parking lot where it was stolen from. Oh, I'm sure they aren't identical. True, the new pair is clean with no signs of wear, but other than that, there is a 99.41% match. What do you know? You just look like a pile of junk all taped together. Rude. I'm sorry, little guy. I didn't mean that. Ross, take a look at this. It's Fran's airplane ticket. This is what we needed. The music stopped. And it's a one-way ticket. She's not coming back. What? I There must be a return ticket somewhere. You just haven't found it, that's all. Right. Any idea where it might be? I don't know. She tends to keep important stuff in the safe behind the drink storage. It's got a fake wall cover in it, which is probably why your little buddy didn't find it. Wait, even walls can pretend to be something they aren't? This is so confusing. Saw her get something from there the day I did a running jump into the splits off the stage and broke a table. What can I say? The power of Whitney compels me. Okay, back inside we go. Get the fuck back over here. Get it. God. I had to like pull the mouse so far over I was no longer in the window, and as soon as I got back into the window, I was like, I'm not on that spot anymore. Wow, there's so many numbers on this one. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so at the very least I know I can get one of the 3s. 2, blank, 1, 2, okay, 2, blank, 2, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3. Okay, blank, 1, 2, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2, blank, 1, 2. Okay, so yeah. 2, blank, 1, 2, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2, blank. Okay, so those are all real, which means and this row is identical. Yo, Hitman, what is up? Welcome back! Thanks for popping in to say hello. I hope you've been good. This one's gonna be close. This one's one shorter, so I don't think I'm gonna get the 2s. 1, blank, 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll just get that. And then this one's very close, but 1, blank, 1, 2, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3. Yep, okay. Oh yeah, that was the same as that row, just flopped. I knew that. I super knew that. That one's not enough. One blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 blank, 1, 2 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that has to be 1. 1 blank, 1 blank. Okay, that could be part of the 4, so we're not gonna do anything with that. Alright. That's all I can go with my horizontals for right now. 2 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, okay. Horizontal or verticals. That has to be there. This has to be there. So if that's 8, 1 blank, 1 blank, 1, 2. Okay, that's a very close. 1 blank, 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sure, okay. Not as proud of all that work I just did, but that's fun! Show them Gen sites and they were impressed. Yay! That makes me happy. I had someone order dice earlier this week, and they put a note on their order. And, which I don't know, like, I get notes when I am like, hey, you need to, like, pick a color for your voids or something like that. I haven't had really anybody just leave, like, a random note on their order. Or someone asked me to, like, package things separately. Someone ordered a set of dice, and there was a note on it, and when I clicked to open the note, it was like, these are some of the most beautiful dice I've ever seen, and I'm so excited to get these. And I almost cried. It was incredible. 1 blank, 2 blank, 3 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so if that's gotta be there. Whoopsies. My mule is starting to catch up to me. I'm gonna need to make another one in a bit. And by a bit, I mean that one's gone. I think we're gonna solve this puzzle, then we'll take a break for getting more drinky drinks, and then we will continue. All right, horizontal checks. Okay, that's got to be blank. That has to be blank, because either that's my 1, or it's my 2, and there has to be a 1 in front of it. That has to be blanked. Alright, you have to be split because there's no 3s in the middle. So that has to be a 2. Oh god. And that has to be 2. Okay. Alright, that was pretty solid. That was pretty solid. No, this isn't the fuck me up juice. This is just regular good time juice. Alright, thank you, Hitman, for stopping in. I'm so glad you popped in for a few minutes. Everybody hydrate. Hitman demands it. Yeah, we would love to see you again, but you have a great rest of your night. It was good to see you. And hopefully we'll see you again soon. I say, can I fit? I can't fit a 7 and a 2 in here. So, 2 blank 1 2. Yes. Whoopsies. Okay. So that should be 6 along here. Yes, that is good. That's a 3. Year 3. There's a 3. Everywhere's a 3 3. Old McDonald had a 3 farm. 6. You gotta be a 3, so you're there. You're a 1. 4s don't fit here. You're a 1. You're a 2. All right, look at all that progress and wrong button clicking. It's great. You're a 2. You're a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That has to be 1, which means that has to be cut off. Who was your favorite student during your substitute? Oh, substitute teacher, I can't even answer that. Because, like, I subbed in so many different rooms and classes. And I could tell you, like, I had a clear favorite school that I like to accept jobs from, but I should not say that out loud. I can tell you my favorite student while I was doing, so while I was still getting my degree, anybody who's been in any college science classes knows that the lab sections that go along with the lectures are always taught by grad students. And I say always. I have not seen a college or university where that's not the case. So, and because part of it's supposed to be that, like, hey, if they're going to go into university work, they're going to eventually have to be teachers. So that's like a lower pressure way to kind of introduce them to, like, here's how you teach classes without, because, like, grad students never have to actually take teaching classes. If you've ever had a professor that you're like, God, you're very smart, but you're an awful teacher, professors don't have to, like, there's no education requirement as far as, like educating education. I had at least a background in teaching because originally I wanted to be a teacher, so I'd gone through some of those classes. But anyways, they don't get any of that shit. So grad students will usually, and PhD students will be the teachers for lab sections. And my senior year and super senior year, because I did do 5 years, because I changed my major, and then I also double majored, so it was a whole bunch of stuff. My senior year and super senior year, there weren't, the university had told them they had to open X number of class sessions because of the number of people who were enrolled and needed to take chemistry as a gen ed or even as a prereq for their other classes. And they didn't have enough grad students to do, I have to do math, hold on, to do all those classes. So they approached me and then 2 of the other undergrads who were like top of our programs kind of stuff. Like, I do not want to brag, but I was very good. And so they approached us to ask if we would be interested in also teaching some of the lab sections. And I, at that point, I was like, when they first asked, I think I just switched out of the teaching track. I still liked the idea of teaching. The job of being a teacher was not for me, and that's a very fine distinction we can get into at some point. But I was like, yeah, absolutely, because I love teaching. So I ended up teaching, for my remaining 4 semesters I had, I taught 2 chem lab sections each semester, so I ended with 8. And there were 30 people in each one, so I had a total of 240 students by the time I was done. And it was a very interesting experience to teach at that level, because there was not, you have to be like kind of careful when you're teaching like high school, middle school, any of that stuff. It's like where there's like parents involved in that shit. And like that dynamic is super weird, and they are, even as seniors, they are still kids. College, everybody's an adult, and there are no parents. So I got to be a little bit more real with everybody and be a little bit sassier than I would normally be able to be, and also be a lot more flexible and relaxed than I would normally be able to be. And my favorite student, she was one of the people that in the labs, I very quickly, saw that, she understood how to do the stuff very easily, but, just couldn't be bothered with a lot of things, I think is the best way to put it. And so she did very well on the labs, but part of being in the lab class was you had to do an assignment called the pre-lab. It was due by 5 p.m. the day before your lab. So if you had a Wednesday, either the 8 a.m. or the 1 p.m. lab section, on Tuesday at 5 p.m. this was due in our little mailboxes. You had to do a pre-lab assignment, which was pretty much just summarizing all of the steps of the experiment you were about to do. And it was kind of a way for us to be like, hey, we're giving you a bunch of chemicals, and in some cases also fire and heating elements and whatever. You need to be prepared when you walk in here for what it is. Sorry, I had to do math. You need to be prepared for what it is before we just hand you all the stuff, and then you're figuring it out as you go. So it wasn't a hard assignment, but it was still a thing you had to remember to do and then remember to go turn in. And she just didn't do a lot of them. And we got to a certain, and she was constantly, she was coming to my office hours for help in the lecture portion of the class. She was like, I don't understand the way he teaches it. Can you explain this to me? I was like, sure. She was in my office hours to ask questions about the stuff she didn't understand. But her grade was abysmal because she wasn't doing half the assignments. And oh yeah, Sassy, we'll talk about that in a second. And at some point she came to me and she was like, look, I finally just saw what my current grade is, and I realized that how bad it is that I'm not doing these things, but I just hate doing them. Is there any, she's like, I know there will be a late penalty on them, can I go back and do them? And the agreement we came to, I was like, as long as you understand that there's going to be a penalty for them being late, that's fine. I'm okay with you still doing them. I was like, here's something I want you to know. The point of this assignment is just to be hey, did you read this ahead of time before I hand you a bunch of dangerous stuff? And as long as the summary... Oh no, I just knocked a pen over. Hold on! I normally wouldn't care, but it is a fountain pen, and those get leaky if they face the wrong direction. I was like, the important part is that I know that you read it, and that you got the important stuff out of it. I don't care what the format is, and as long as, if you're gonna go dispute whatever grade I give you, then it'll go to the professor. But short of that happening, I'm the only one who sees it. So, I do not care about the format. So, if you want to, you can write it however you want. You can be slangy about it. You can write jokes. You can draw it as a comic. I don't care. As long as, if it's whatever it takes for you to be motivated to do it, as long as the information's there, go ham. And she ended up, she did all the ones she had missed and then was good about turning them in going forward. And all of them were just like constantly just full of sarcasm and jokes. And like, I actually got such a kick out of 2 of them, I kept them. Like, I actually found one of them recently, like within the last month. I found like a pile of papers and one of hers was in there. Because she was just like, you know, and some of them she like went full, like, she did it like Shakespearean for one of them. One of them she did the thing where it was like, here's all the numbered steps, and she was like, she gave things funny names, but it was also clear what they were. And then it like, on this numbered list, I get down to 17, she goes, I bet you didn't notice there was wasn't a number 13. I went, what? There was a number 13, and of course the next line was, bet you went and looked, and then she just kept going. I was like, this is great. Could we hear? Oh God, where did I put it? I'd have to figure out where I put it after I found it. That's the real question. But yeah, it was great. So she ended up being one of my favorite students just because she was like, oh, that's how this works? Like, it doesn't matter? It's like, no, as long as the information's there, fucking go buck wild. And I loved it. Let's see. So that's, you got me my 2. So you're my 5. Okay. I got very distracted from doing all of my math numbers here. My apologies. Yeah, one of the labs we had them do, it was lab number 3. I remember very clearly. They essentially did like 2 experiments in the same day, and it was like, do this one and then do this one, but it didn't matter what order they went in. But the problem was, one of the experiments generated hydrogen gas, which is incredibly flammable. And the other experiment they're supposed to do used a torch, an open flame. So that was the lab, that was the week where I literally took tape and put a line down the middle of the room and was like, here's how this is gonna work. Everything you need for experiment A is in all the fume hoods on this side of the room. And everything you need for experiment B is in the fume hoods on this side of the room. These 2 things cannot mix. If I see you cross this line carrying anything other than your lab notebook and a pen, I'm kicking you out of this room because you are a safety hazard. Nothing crosses this line other than your bodies and your lab notebooks. Do I make myself clear? Oh, because I was like, I was like, who decided? And I understood why those things were paired together because of the concepts they illustrated. Like, there wasn't, and they were too short to split into separate weeks. So it's like, I get it, but also I was like, son of a bitch, did none of y'all think about the fact that you just gave this to students who, like, most of them are doing this just because it's a requirement and they don't actually care about chemistry. This is so stupid. Anyways, it was very fun. Only had one problem with that experiment. It was the very first section I taught. It was very fun because I had a class that I taught 8 a.m. labs that ended at 10:50, and I had a class that I was supposed to be in at 11. And this is a very dangerous experiment if people are stupid about it. So I told my 11 o'clock class, which was funny because, like, the 11 o'clock class was for, like, it was my degree, it was electronics, it was for my physics degree. And it was my favorite professor, and the class only had like 6 people in it. So I told them on Monday, being like, hey, if I don't show up to class on Wednesday, it's because my students killed me. Ha ha ha. And we all laughed about it. And that lab ended up running long, and I missed my 11 a.m. class. And I wasn't like super worried about it because like I had my class at 11, and then we had an hour-long lunch break, and then we had our lab to do our electronic stuff. And so we just kind of treated it as a block. And so, like, the 6 of us would be like, cool, like, we'll go to the lecture, and then we'll all get lunch together, and then we'll all go do the lab together. And, like, sometimes the professor would join us for lunch because he was chill as hell. It was great. I loved it. So I missed the 11 a.m. lecture. I was like, well, fuck. And I went and got lunch, and then I showed up for the lab, and I showed up there like, we thought you died! Like, we spent all of lunch, like, searching all of, like, the university channels for news of a mishap in the chem lab. I was like, I'm sorry. I thought I was just making a joke, but let me explain to you what happened. Because I did show up with my hand completely bandaged up because a student had managed to burn me severely. So they're like, what? You're not dead. What happened to your hand? I was like, yeah, I might need help with the pincers to put together my circuit board. And I got to tell them what happened. But yeah, it was very funny to me that they were all like, we all had a funny haha laugh about it, and then I missed the class. All right, laser focus again. Because I've just been going back and forth a whole lot and not solving anything. Okay, maybe that'll help. Because I still have the 2, so it's not there. And you're a 1. Okay. If you gotta be a 3, you're blocked. Okay. Okay. This is, everything's A-okay, everybody. 2, you can't be there. So you can't be there, so you're that 2. Okay. We found the key I had been missing this whole time. Two, 1. All right, we got, and you're gonna be where the 2 is. So get rid of that. This is fine. This is okay. You're all blocked off. Okay. All right, we got that. The student alive. Oh yeah. Students like, yeah, I was not happy about it, but yeah, it was definitely a situation where they burned me. And like the thing happened and there was an explanation because I wasn't expecting the burn. And so like I yelled and got my hand under cold water, and after I was done taking care of myself, I turned very slowly and I went, "You are dismissed." And they're like, "I'm not done yet." And I went, "Yes, you are. Come to my office hours tomorrow afternoon and we will talk about how we're going to resolve the unfinished portion of your lab. You are done. Grab your books and leave." So that was also super fun. And I just calmly just looked at them until they left. It was a good time. Let's see. Okay. Oh, you're there. Okay, great. You're a 1, 2, blank, 2, yes. Okay. 2, 2. All right! Oh, the safe! It's been so long, I forgot we knew exactly what we were looking for. Also correct, Sassy. Now I'm gonna add that to... What? Wait, what are you adding to the fanfic? My very calm, you're dismissed? Or what? Jen's calmly angry. I feel angry. I'm angry, everybody! I feel like we should all evacuate to the... Yeah, calm angry? I've said when I play D&D, it's like, I don't ever want to play a barbarian, because for me, that is a boring class. Just because of how I like to play. There's not enough to do with it. But if I ever did do one, it would not, my rage would just be a quiet seething. It would be like somebody hits me and I go, okay. And that's me raging. Oh, Ashley, no, I hate it. Oh, no. Oh, I'm uncomfy. Hey, remember how I said we were gonna finish this puzzle and then I was gonna get more to drink? I absolutely need more to drink because I'm thinking too much about the thing Ashley just said, and that's uncomfortable. Everybody grab yourselves a beverage, stretch your legs, water, liquids, go! Yep, we'll just, bye, be back. Ashley, I'm so glad I got you in trouble with your fucking students. What did I do that made you laugh like that? Oh my god. Ashley, I love you. Goodness gracious, Great Balls of Fire. Alright, let's get back to the... Where's my fucking game button? There it is. I did not make a giant mess while I was making my drink. You imagined that. Alright, good night, Pathos! Good night, Jiminy! I was more full than I expected, which I should have expected because I made a mess. No, I didn't! Hey, we're gonna do this now. Oh! Is Scout gonna crack the safe? Roz was correct! There's a safe behind this fake wall panel! It's got an electronic lock. Do you think you could hack into it? Oh, here we go! Time to hack. I could try! Here we go. It's gonna be this little one, yeah. Do that, 2, 3, 2, 5, 5. Okay. 5, 4, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, and 2. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 3, 4, that, okay? 4, 5, 4, fucking yikes. Panic, panic. Oh. Was 2 seconds how much time I had left? Shit! That was very close. Open Sesame Street! I'm gonna say that from now on. That's what I get for restricting you to PBS. Well, I can't say return ticket in the safe. It's just filled with bags of coins. Change for the register, I'm guessing. Wait, there's a bunch of legal documents at the back. Give me a moment, I'll scan the text. Done! It appears to be an insurance policy for Magellans covering fire, theft, accidental damage, earthquake. Wait, accidental damage. Does that include someone driving a gigantic shoe into the premises? Not specifically, but I believe the wording means that would be covered. The payout for such an event could reach into hundreds of thousands of dollars. Interesting. Ugh. Did you know Fran is going away tomorrow? Yeah, I showed him the ticket. She mentioned it earlier today. I said I'd help sorting things out while she was away. She would have spent some time with her drag mother, the utterly legendary queen of New York City, Miss Crystal there's too many L's. Levillier. Crystal. Okay. Everybody else has been a fucking joke pun name. Crystal. So it's Crystal. Crystal Evelier. I'm not saying it correctly because I'm not getting the joke. There's something else happening here. Oh, the story she has. I'm quite jealous, really. Tell me about Fran's drag family. Fran is a member of the house, I can't say, even if she doesn't use the surname. Interesting fact, that's where I got the name LeBeau from. Fran wasn't my only drag mom. There was another, the iridescent Beau Derek. They were the matriarchs of our little house. So when it came time to picking a stage name, I merged that with Beau into LeBeau. All this time I thought you just picked it because it sounds extremely camp. Well, that's definitely part of it, too. You thought the only layers I had were in my hair. Okay, hey, though, real quick. I mean, here's the thing. It's like, it makes sense to have this kind of insurance policy, so. Easy, look at this. It's Fran's insurance documents. Do I have to? They look so boring. Surely Fran would need these if she was actually on the phone to the insurance company. Oh, that's a good point. Really, Honor? She probably has duplicates or another document with her information on it. According to Scout, it's a policy that'll pay out for accidental damage. That float crashing into the club means Fran could make a claim for hundreds of thousands of dollars. Insurance specialist now, is he? Blimey, his creator must be a hoot at parties. He said blimey? I'm sorry, I have to stick up for my friend. Come on, Casey, you've got to admit there's a bunch of inconsistencies here. A few questionable things, yes, but nothing exactly conclusive. I'm sure there's explanations for everything. Let's go ask her. Yeah, let's go talk to Fran then. If I'm wrong, she can steer me right. Fine. I'm sure you won't mind if I tag along. Uh-oh. As long as you're fine with it, Honor. It might be embarrassing to have Detective Cross see how wrong you've gotten it. That's a risk I'm willing to take. It's uncomfy in here! Fran, are you there? Open up, it's me. I gotta switch which hands I'm doing. I don't know why I did it that direction. Wait, I have an idea. Oh my god, Fran, you're never going to believe who just walked in. It's only bloody Luke Perry, you know, the one you like from 90210. Oh, I could have sworn that'd work. Whoa, this is great. Don't suppose anyone's got a lockpick? Another item in the I version 2.0 improvements list! What are y'all staring out here? It's Fran. She's in here, but she's not answering. I'm starting to get a little worried. Did you try the Luke Perry thing? Yeah, it didn't work. That ain't right. Stand back! Uh-oh. Fucking Christ. Oh, what the? A good kick will get you anywhere in life. That's my motto. Will you please stop destroying our furniture, Roz? You're breaking things faster than I can replace them. What are you all doing? That's what we'd like to ask you. I heard you're planning on going on a little trip. Yeah, I'm going to New York for a few days. It's been planned for a while. Yeah, I'm sure it has. Except there's a problem with that, isn't there? You aren't planning to come back. We found your ticket, but there's no return portion. You aren't planning on coming back. Of course I'm coming back, but I only had the money to pay for the outbound fare. Krista told me she'd pay for the return. See, I told you there'd be a simple explanation. I believe you, Fran. That was the plan, until the early hours of this morning, at least. What do you mean? You went to Crispin's apartment last night. You went to ask him for an extension, a few extra days, so you could go to NYC and borrow some money from Krista. Except he wouldn't agree to it, would he? We overheard you talking earlier. Crispin mentioned that you'd spoken last night and that nothing had changed. Realizing you had no hope of paying him back today and afraid of what he might do in retaliation, you spotted an opportunity. An outlandish one, but you were desperate. You stole the parade float and crashed it in the club. The float was being kept in the parking lot next to Crispin's apartment, ready for the Pride Parade. It caught your eye. You were desperate. Oh, please. How is crashing a giant shoe into my club going to help me pay back Crispin? That's what I said. Well, it's what I thought, at least. We found your insurance documents. This club is comprehensively covered against that kind of damage. Well, of course it is. I'm required to have that insurance by law. And that's why you thought you could get away with it. The insurance payout for this accident would be huge. Enough to cover your debt to Crispin and then some. It's a good story, but there's no proof I was even at Crispin's apartment. I had no idea the float was in that parking lot. That's where you're wrong. There's proof you were there. The fucking sneaker. You found a sneaker stuck on the fence, which you obviously lost when you climbed into the parking lot. The same make and size as the sneaker found near the crashed parade float. Yeah, why did you order new shoes? Just the shoes are a lost cause. You didn't need to do that. And then the same make and size of the pair of sneakers you just had rush delivered to the club via a motorcycle courier. But that makes sense. It's hard to make a getaway in heels, isn't it? Fran? hang on. You said I climbed the fence. How could I when I fractured my arm? Oh, good question. I forgot about your arm, Fran, but I think we can lay this to rest. Scout, could you perform a scan on Fran's arm, specifically the area under her cast? Of course! Wait, What? If you're innocent, he'll find nothing out of the ordinary. You'll find a broken fucking arm. Fine, go ahead. Oh, you're gonna make me fucking do this? You're gonna make me do this? You weren't just gonna say your arm's fucking fine? We're gonna go through this whole rigmarole? 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. No, I would have gotten that for that anyways. 1 blank, 1, 2 blank. Okay, the 5 won't fit here, so it's gotta be here. Can't think what other stories I have. Yeah. I don't think I've got anything good, though. Because I don't want to talk too much about Sheep Shack, so I don't want to ruin it for anybody else. 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright, we can get a lot done here. 1 blank. 1, 2 blank. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blank, 1, blank, 1, 2. Yep, that was correct. Alright, blank. 1 blank. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blank. 1, 2. Okay. So those have to be filled in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 12, maybe? 2, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, blank, 1, 2, 3. Okay, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't want to do all that. Blank, 1, okay. 2, 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this also has to be filled in. Yeah, I'm still really distracted by the blimey, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that has to be a 1. Yeah, there's like a lot happening here. Okay, well, if that's the 4. That's a 2. 1. So get rid of that. And then we gotta do that. So that, okay, there we go. Got a couple things filled in here. That's helpful. Oh, we gotta stretch. Okay. Let me back up so I can start stretching. Oh, get a good shoulders. Let's see. So I can mark that one. Oh, let's mark that real quick. Okay, so now I can kill that 3. Everybody stretch. List demands it. Ashley also asked for a puppy cam, but I think the puppies are downstairs, so I have to wait for one of them to wander up here on their own. Or wait till the end. Thank you for that good stretch. Appreciate it. I was definitely slouchy and had not noticed. These have to be connected. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Both pets, cat and dog, have been getting along better to where they'll both allow each other to snuggle with me at the same time. Oh, that's good! Oh, that's a 3. So we can get rid of all of that. So we can get rid of these. Okay. Look at all those chickens. There's gotta be more I can do. So let's ponder. Okay, well, we got that. Yep. That's a 4. Yep. 1 blank 1 2. Nope. Can't do anything with that. Can't do anything there. You're a 1. 2 blank 1 blank 1 2 3. So it's this middle section. So this has to be 1. that could be blanked out, so I can't do anything there. But that has to be 1, and that has to be a 1. Blank 1, 2. That has to be 1. That's 3. There we go. You can't be anything, which means you can't be anything. All right. We're making progress. They both got really possessive of me and Sassy Baby after he came home. All right. Well, I'm glad they're chilling a little bit more about it now. That is good. Oh, you're a 1. Oh, since the bot brought up the Ko-fi, hey, if you like what I do and you want to, like, throw a couple extra bucks my way as, like, a way to support the stream, that's a good way to do it. You don't have to. You super don't have to. But if you're like, yeah, that makes sense, you could do it there. And that's a smaller cut than doing, like, bits and whatnot. You could also do it directly through PayPal through the tip page if you wanted. And at this moment, any extra funds that anybody throws at me, and all dice sales for the foreseeable future are going towards us being able to insulate the garage so I can go back to doing dice and working on it because it's too hot out there for resin to work. It's not even just that it's so uncomfortable and slightly unsafe for me out there. It's literally, oh boy, it's literally resin does not function right now. So, FYI. Sassy, thank you for the bit. I appreciate it. Every little bit helps. It's true, but also there was a pun there. Okay. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The 3, I might be able to get one off of that. Which means you can't be anything. I realize you didn't say James, you can't be anything. I don't know what you're talking about, Liz. I have no idea what just happened. 1, 2, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2, 3. Nope, not enough. 2, blank, 1, blank, 1. Yeah, no, I can't do anything with any of that. 1, blank, 1, blank. Yeah, that could be my 2. Don't even know. Okay, I am clearly missing something I can do. 1, blank, 1, 2, 3. Nope, can't reasonably fit anything there. Fuck. Nothing there. 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. That one can be 1. Great. Okay, 1, blank, 1, 2, 3. Okay, those have to be something. Okay, that's good. That has to be a 1. So that has to be a 2. Can't do anything there. That could be 1. That could be the second one. That could be the third one. That could be the fourth one. So that could be the 2. Yeah, but I don't even know what you're... Like, I don't even know what quote you're referring to. I have no idea what's going on. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Everything's good. Can't fit a 2 there. So, okay. 1, 2, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So these have to be filled in. So that's some shit that I'm missing. So, there we go. Now we're getting there. Okay, so that means that's the 1. Okay. Blank 1, 2. So that has to be 1. Okay. You can't be a 2. So you're a 2. I'm just gonna go Fall Guys on the side, pretend this never happened. Okay. That's fair. Whoopsies. Yeah, you guys are blocked. Great. So you have to be my 3 now. You gotta be a 4. 4. 7. Good, 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 good. Okay. I don't think there's any more horizontals I can do. Back to verticals. So I need a 3, so it can't be there or there, which means that, 2, 2. All right, whoopsies. God. No, that is there. Just kidding. Okay, okay. 1, 4. The 3s can fit. That can be anything. It can be anything you put your mind to. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, can't do anything there. Oh, we can get rid of this whole row. Great. Or column. Excuse me. Uh, 5. Okay. Okay. That could all fit over there. That's okay. This has to be 3. Don't know what to do with it, though. This has to be the 1. So that's got to be the 4, so that's there. Oh, and that's a 2. Okay. And there's got to be a 3 here, so we'll get rid of that. Okay. We're good. We're good. Here, 2. Separate those. Okay. So that's got to be a 1 then. And you're a 1, and you're a 3, and you're a 2. And you're a 3, because otherwise nothing fits. So you're the 1, and then you're a 2. Alright! Got it, got it, got it. Let's go here. It could be either one of those, and I have no way of knowing. Could be either one of those. You're the 4. Don't know. You're done. Oh boy, I just clicked a lot of things that were not correct. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. You're a 2. Get rid of those. The 1 could be anywhere. You're there. Separate those. Perfect. Okay. Nothing there. Is it a perfectly healed arm? A dial imprint. Oh, from hitting the dashboard. I thought your arm had been fractured for a while. There is an indentation on the arm. It matches the size and markings of the smashed dial we found on the parade float. Which explains how you managed to climb that parking lot fence. Your arm wasn't broken yet. I thought we had established it had been broken for a while. This is not new. Never mind. What? That's crazy. Because you fractured your arm in the crash. I'm sorry, Casey. You must have put your hands up to protect yourself when the float hit the club, but you flew forwards and hit the speedometer, breaking it and your arm. No, this can't. To hit it hard enough to leave an imprint? Fucking hell. You crashed the parade float into the club. You killed Oliver Laurel. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I got it so over my head, I didn't know what to do. But you've got to believe me, I didn't mean to kill Oliver. I had no idea he was sleeping out there. I thought it'd be a victimless crime, but I got it so wrong. I'd do anything to undo it, really. I won't fight. I'll come with you. Just... Please, Casey, say you believe me. It was an accident, I swear. I just don't understand. Why didn't you say something to me? I could have helped. You're under arrest in connection with the death of Oliver Laurel. I'm sorry. I just couldn't. I was ashamed. I didn't want you to see how badly I'd failed. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. Hey, fun fact, according to the Supreme Court, they don't have to tell you this anymore. Let me rephrase that. They still have to tell you, but there's no consequences if they don't. Casey, I'm sorry. We did it, Honor! Another mystery solved! Scout, read the room. Why is it Casey happy? We solved the case! It's complicated, Scout. How are you holding up? I can't believe it. I can't. I was so sure I knew she couldn't have done it, but I got it so wrong. I got her so wrong. I know this must be hard, but do you know Honor? Someone I cared for, somebody I loved, has just betrayed everything I thought I knew about them. Oh, he's really, that's not the same. I'm gonna let him realize it by himself. I know, it must be awful. Sorry, babe, I didn't mean to lash out at you. I don't know, I'm a bit everywhere, to be honest. I know just the thing. Why don't you come back to mine? I think we can mine place. I've got a bottle of Chardonnay with your name on it. We can just sit and chat like the good old days. Thanks for the offer, but I think I just want to be alone right now. I need some time to sort things out. Of course. I'm here for you when you're ready. Thanks, babe. I forgot to say, well done on cracking the case. You two really are made for this. Yeah. Poor Casey. It's gonna be a real shock learning what people you loved are really capable of. Scout's like, oh, that's right, I'm a murderer. Is everything alright? Scout? Scout, come back! Uh-oh! Murder robot on the run! That was my first day, my first real case as a detective. No, you're not a detective, though. Or at least the first case I hadn't accidentally stumbled into. And already I was learning an important lesson. Don't blab to all of your potential suspects what you're investigating. Sometimes when you go searching for the truth, you might end up finding out more than you wanted to. Sometimes the truth doesn't set you free at all. I didn't know at the time, but it was a lesson Scout was learning the hard way. Please don't let my mom still be here. Scout, will you hold on for a second? What's gotten into you? I have to go. What? Why? Because I don't want to hurt you. What? I don't... Oh, I don't remember her fucking voice. Scout is not what he seems. He's dangerous. Scout, did you remember something earlier? Is that what all this is about? Yes, I remembered who was responsible for wiping my memory. That's great. Now we can finally track them down. This feels very Chrono Trigger-y music. I did it. You wiped your own memory? There was an experiment. They installed new equipment in me. It was a black box, encrypted routines I had no idea about. And then they activated it, and I killed someone. What? I managed to regain control, but I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to hurt anyone, so I did the only thing I could. I tried to wipe my memory to make myself safe. Scout? I thought that if I wiped my hard drive, my OS, my databases, they'd have to stop. And they did. They threw me away, but the wipe wasn't secure enough. Something remained, and eventually I woke up again. So now I have to go, somewhere where no one will find me. And this time I'll make sure I corrupt my memory beyond repair. I don't want to ever hurt anyone again. Scout, wait. I can't pretend this isn't a lot to take in, but I don't want you to go. But Honor, if I stay here, I'll just be putting you in danger. I can't. I won't do that. Just listen to me, Scout. I know you didn't mean to do it. I know you don't want to hurt anyone. I know you. I know your heart. Or, well, you get what I mean. And hey, those bad people aren't around anymore, so whatever they did can't happen again. No, I think we just met the bad person in the police station. Are you sure? I'm sure. Nothing bad is going to happen to you or to anyone else. That's a promise. Ugh! You do realize you just left a murder scene. Right? You did leave a murder store. Murder store. Murder store. Murder scene. If you're certain. Thank you, Honor. This means the world to me. More than I can explain. And he just floats off. What's with this wall? Oh, it's gone now. Case closed. All right, guys, do we start the next case or do we start going through the memory extra puzzles? Because there's only like 30 minutes left in the stream. New case unlocked. Okay, wait, how do I not have an S rank, though? How do I not have an S rank? Oh, that's not the right command, Sassy. Just listen to it. Someone knows it. I'll put a mark. Are you all right there? Did I skip a puzzle? No, I wanna continue? Fuck. There's a puzzle. Can I not? Is there not? It's an order of things. Well, fuck. Can I not? Okay, well, it's not letting me get out of here. Okay, no, I would like to escape. Oh, God, we had to do this again? I can't. Oh, my fucking Christ. I can't. Escape's not doing. None of my buttons are doing anything. All right, so we'll just do this again. You have to redo the whole case? Fuck me! All right. Now I'm just mad. That's really upsetting. Oh, even all the puzzles? God, that's so many. That's some bullshit. That's poor game design. All right, well. I'm assuming it was probably even towards the end, but that's fine. Okay, let's just do some of the extra puzzles rather than starting a new case and getting like 30 minutes in and being like, well, I guess we're gonna awkwardly end here now. 3. Let's go. Anybody have anything they want to talk about while we're here? I guess maybe I'll look up a guide later and figure out if I want to be stubborn about. Like, on the one hand, it doesn't matter. There's not achievements tied to it. So, like, why bother? But on the other hand, it's me, and it is going to drive me insane. So, there is that factor to keep in mind. Nope, nothing there. Sassy, you said we're gonna talk on Sunday, right? We can't do tomorrow. Tomorrow's no bueno. Just making sure I am clear. 2 blank. Okay, that could fit. Been enjoying Drinkies. Yeah, Drinkies! Trying to type on my phone, so storytelling is hard. Fair. Super fair. Yeah, tomorrow. Oh, that's right. Yeah, tomorrow was a work day. That's what it was. 2. Okay, so this has to be the 2, so this has to be the 1. What kind of Drinkies? I've been making that. Mom sent us the recipe for the Blackberry Smash, which for everybody else was like a blackberry bourbon drink. But I decided the recipe saying it only needed 4 blackberries was not nearly enough, so I have upgraded the drink to what I refer to as a blackberry mess, and I use like 10 blackberries. And it's very tasty. Do recommend, 100%. Fuck me. Blank, 1, blank. Yeah, okay, that could all fit there. Blank, 1, 2, 3, blank, 1, 2. Okay, 1, blank, 1, 2, 3. 2 blank 1, 2, 3. No, I can't. None of those are it. I don't know what to do with you. There's just a 1 in here somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't do that. Living a mango margarita. Oh, hell yeah! 1 blank 1, 2, 3, 4. I've been having kicking mules all night with a new bourbon. Well, it's not new. It's new to me. It's new to my taste buds. It has been very good. I haven't made our wedding cocktail in a long time. Should do that. All right, I'm clearly missing 2 blank 1 blank 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's one. That not helpful. That's all I could get out of it. Fuck. Nothing here. Nothing here. Here. Check that one. 1 blank 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not enough. So it won't be enough this way either. The 5's not enough. Okay, vertical. 2 blank that. Okay. Yeah, yeah. There's that. That's done. Can't decide where any of that goes. Can't do anything with that. What am I missing in this puzzle? Fucking rude. Yeah, I don't know that that's a 1, so I can't do anything with that. Don't know what direction that 4 goes in. 1 blank 1, 2 blank 1, 2. Yeah, all of it could fit here, so that's not necessarily 1. Can't fit the 3s there. Oh, well, that has to be a 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So these have to be filled in. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Get rid of all those. That's probably the thing I was missing. So let's try. Blank, 1, blank. Okay, so this does have to be a 1. It doesn't fill in anything there. 2. Okay, so there has to be a 2 down here. Alright, yeah, that was the big thing I was missing. Alright, oh, yeah, that solved a whole lot of this. Ba-ba-bum. 4. Whoopsies. Oh, I have to sneeze. Hold on. We're good! Everything's great. Right about Fall Guys not requiring brain power. I have Fall Guys. Someone gifted it to me at one point, and I was like, fuck yes, I need to play this. I've still not actually tried it. And I want to. I need to. I just haven't yet. Guys, remember how I said at the very beginning of the stream that something clearly bit my foot because there's 2 puncture marks, so it like vampired my foot, and I was like, but it's fine because it doesn't like hurt unless I touch it. Now it does just kind of hurt just existing. That's probably not good. I would like to know what vampired my foot and just be able to ask questions like why? Like why? Okay. 4 blank 1 blank 1 2 blank 1 blank 1 2 3 4. Okay, so that has to be 1. Okay, so we got that. That's good. Also, thank you for the bless you, Bliss. I said that in my head. I don't know if I said it out loud. So if I did say it out loud, I said it again. And if I didn't, there it is. Okay. Focus time. Yes, here it is. I was like, something else has to be able to happen here. Okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that has to be 1. All right. Let's go back to this. You're done. Whoopsies, you're done. You're 2. 1, 2, 3. Guys, I'm thinking real hard about a couple of months, not a couple months, Jesus, a couple of weeks ago. I got to have mochi donuts, which I know I talked about on a stream previously, so I'm not going to get super into it. They were very, very good. I'm just craving that texture right now. I might have to go and try to get some tomorrow. And Jeff will be like, why'd you go get donuts? And I'll be like, you don't have to have any then. But I do need him to have some, because if he doesn't, that means I eat all of them. Friends, I just said goodbye to the RAs, and now I'm on the brink of post-summer drop. Oh! No drop! But I also get it. There's some time I want to play with someone who knows what's going on in Fall Guys. Let me know. Do I need to play with somebody who knows what's going on? Is it a partner thing? I didn't realize that. Oh no, I don't like that. No, Ashley, everything's gonna be fine. But I also feel like you've earned some alone time. Like, you've had to deal with, like, a lot of shit, and I feel like maybe some, like, not interacting with people might be good for you. But maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe you don't need that. I feel like for me, I'd be like, all right, this is great. I need to not interact with another human soul for quite some time. I'm not good, but I'm funny. Incredible. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Okay. Focusing again. Focusing. Check the verticals again real quick. I don't think there's anything that makes any sense that I can do. Oh, that one does. I really want a mochi donut, guys. Okay. Blank 3, 4, yes. 3, 5. Okay. 2, 2, 2. Whoopsies. Don't overhype me. No. That's my official response. 3, you're there. Okay. 1, 1, 2, 3. Cigarettes! Obviously! Cigarettes! Oh, boy. Oh, God. 10, that's the 5 there. Okay. Just looking for big numbers to start with. Oh, I'll be able to do something with this row. Oh, and this one, probably. Alright, good night, Sassy. Thanks for being here. I look forward to our chat on Sunday. Oh, and Sassy, do you have an idea? Do you want to talk before I have my thing at 2 or after I have my thing at 2? I know what my preference is, but, like, you're the one with, like, a family and a baby and stuff. So you have a little bit more restrictions happening. Before? Okay. Yes, we can do something in the morning. We'll figure it out later, but I just wanted to have a region to be considering. Good night, I love you. We'll talk later. Blank 1, blank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So those have to be there. 1, blank 2, blank 3, blank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. That has to be there. This is a 3. So we'll do blank 1, 2, 3, blank 1, blank 2, blank. Oh, this one just straight up fills in? Really? Oh boy. Oh boy. How about them apples? All right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, this one does too. I didn't expect that. 2, 3, 4, 5. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Shit! I almost made this way harder on myself than it needed to be. Don't worry, I'm gonna go back and fix it. Fucking Christ. Hey, you guys can tell I've been drinking. 3, 4, 9, 10, 15. Same with this one. Damn! Look at all these filled in rows. 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. Okay, finally not that one. 4 blank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blank 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Nailed it. 4 blank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That won't be enough to 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's like that's not enough for the 4. 7's not enough to get that. 6. Do that. Let's get this all done up. 3, 5. Great. 2, 1, 3. Nope, don't you fucking dare. 3, 4. Oh god, just a whole bunch of 1s. 1. So that's gonna be 1 blank 1, 2. Let's just check where we're at real quick. Okay. So far, so good. Fill those in. 7. Great. And if you're just 2s, we can get rid of all that. That's gonna be a 3, and that has to be my 2, so that makes that a 1, and that's a 3. 1, 3. Don't know what to do with the rest of that. That's okay. This has to be a 3. That's got to be a 1. 1 blank 1, 2. Yeah, can't do anything with that. You're a 3. 1, 2, 3. You're also part of that 3. You're 1. You're 2. Get all that taken care of. And I got my lovely 4 happening, despite my inability to click buttons. 1, 1, 3, 8, blank. Fill you. I like when I'm doing the last little bits, it'll gray out the number so I don't have to bother counting anymore, which is like great for my current state of being. I like super appreciate that. 1 blank 1, 2, 3. Okay, so those are both something. Fun fact for everyone. I am a slut for cups. I love drinking vessels. I don't know why. Tumblers, cups, water bottles. I just constantly, I'm like, yes, I love that one. I need it. I don't need it. I have like 36. I don't need more. I bought one earlier today, but I'm very excited about. One of my, another dice maker that I know in the space, stopped feeling quite as inspired by dice making. Was like, but I still want to do something with resin, and so they started doing the poured tumblers. So you take like something like this, and you put on a little rotating thing, and you can like pour a resin coating over that to get like some really cool designs or whatever. And so she started doing custom tumblers, and I was like, I don't need another cup, and so I've been not doing it for several weeks after they posted they were doing it. And then I decided today I needed to do some retail therapy, so I ordered one. And it's cool because they do them custom. So it's like, hey, what colors do you want? And then she's also got a Cricut, so you could like pick if you had like a very simple design you wanted. She was like, yeah, if for free, like I will cut that design out and apply it to your cup. And I'm very excited about what I have coming. So I will of course show it off once it arrives. It's gonna be great. You got a custom tumbler like that too recently? Hell yeah! I was like, I don't need it. They posted like several weeks ago they were starting to do this, and I was like, I want to support my small business friend, but I was like, I don't need another cup, so I'm gonna behave, because Jeff will get mad at me if I get yet another fucking cup. But everything's terrible right now, it turns out. So I was like, all right, I need to do something for myself. It's a ball of some kind. It's a disco ball. You're so nice. Incredible. Okay, this one's smaller. I don't know what to do with smaller ones anymore. 2, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Blank, 1, 2, 3. 2, blank, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so yeah, we got that guy. 1, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Verticals, 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Alright. We got a starting point for a lot of things. So let's work from there. 1, 2, 3. So that has to be a 1, so that's gotta be that. That's my 2. Yeah, I'm very... What was really funny is I did the design. I, like, submitted the order. Within 3 minutes, I had a notification that they had messaged me on Twitter to be like, oh my god, I'm so excited. And then 15 minutes later, like, what do you think of this? And it sent me a video of the thing. Apparently, I submitted my order, right? Like, they were, like, standing in their workshop going, God, I want to make something, but I just don't know what. And they had that thought, and then got a notification they had an order, and was like, yes! It was serendipitous, to say the least. So, I'm very excited. So, I've already seen what the cup actually looks like. And yeah, they gotta let that finish curing, and then they're gonna decal it and seal it. And send it to me, and I'm very excited to have a new cup. Okay. Let's... So, like, these have to be... Well, just this one has to be. Just that one has to be something. Post a picture of mine in Discord later. Yeah, fucking do it. Considering getting one with the dice shapes all over them from the Cricut thing as well, but money's the thing. Yeah. Especially when I'm getting ready to look up a tattoo artist as reward for finishing Hellsummer. Oh, tell me what kind of tattoo you're thinking about. You gotta share that. No. 2, no. Okay, well that has to be blocked. One, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, that doesn't tell me anything. This one should not be this difficult. 1, 2. 1, blank, 1, 2. Yeah, I didn't think so. 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, blank. Yeah, that could just be a 1, so I can't do anything with that. I still want to go to Canada and have May give me a tattoo. I love May. She's an incredible cosplayer, and a fun streamer, and is great in, like, the gaming space. But she's also a tattoo artist, and she did... Years ago, she posted a picture of a tattoo she did that was, like, a geometric outline, like a geometric rendition of a pit bull, and I want her to do one of a dachshund for me. It was one of those things, like, she used to come to the US all the time for conventions in the way back when. And we talked about, like, sometimes when she would come for a convention, she would, like, bring some of her tattoo stuff with her. And I was like, at some point, we will meet up at a convention. I'm going to get you to do this tattoo. And then that world has happened. So at some point, I need to get my ass up to Canada to go hang out with her because I miss her terribly. And also have her, like, do this wireframe geometric dachshund thing. And I don't know where it's going to go, but I need it. And it's going to go somewhere. I thought about doing it just, like, right here. But we'll see. Quote from Calamity. Oh, which quote? Calamity's... Sassy finished Calamity finally. Sassy sending me her reactions to Calamity in real time, like, as she was watching it, was incredible. And I'm so happy she did that. Considering adding the 6 little stars to represent the ring of brass. There you go. I like that. 1, blank, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, no, that's how I ended up with that. Blank, 1. Okay. Blank, 1, 2, 3. So this one has to be 1. Okay. That gives me something. 1, blank, 1, blank, 1. Okay. So that has to be like this. It's final episode, so I'll DM it to you. Yeah, please DM it to me. Yeah. It was fun because every time she was sending me reactions, it was funny because she was sending me reactions and Christian was sending me reactions because they both watched it, like, not necessarily, like, as it came out. And that was fun for me because Christian's not familiar with Dimension 20, so, like, Brennan and Lou were new to him. And Sassy's not familiar with Critical Role, so Sam and this world, Sam and Marisha and this world were new to her. And it was just funny seeing the different types of reactions that were happening there. But it was also fun because Sassy did it later. And so she would send me things that fucking cracked me up, so I'd also share them with Christian. It's like somebody else needs to also get joy out of these. 1, blank, 1, 2. Nope. I don't want to spoil anything, but there's one thing she sent me that I screenshot it, and it was several days ago, and every time I make eye contact with it, when I, like, open up my folder of screenshots or whatever to pull something else, I still laugh about it. So, it was very good. Because it was such a genuine reaction. Well, that can't be the 2. So that has to be my 2. So that's my 1. Okay. Yes, that all makes sense. 1, blank, 1, 2. Nope. 2 can be anywhere here. That can be anywhere. That can be anywhere. Okay. Back to verticals. That has to be something. Threes, ones. Don't know. Okay. 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't help me at all. This one's hard. Why is this one hard? Okay, methodically. Either of these can be the 1. Any of these can be my various ones. 1, blank, 1, 2. I cannot do anything here. The 2 can be anywhere along here. 4. 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the only 2 I can get filled in. I cannot tell which direction that is going to skew. That could still be 1, blank, 1, 2, 3. That could be... Okay. Actually, 1, 2, 3. It literally can't be this one. So we do have that. I don't know how helpful that is. 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not super helpful, but fine. Okay, if this is a 3... Not helpful. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Nope, can't do anything with any of that. 1, 1, 2. Can't do anything with that. Okay, that can't be blank 1, 2, 3. So this has to be the 3, so that's the furthest down that could come. Can't do anything with the 1s. Can't do anything with the 1s. Can't do anything with the 3. That could be 1 and 1. That could be fucking anywhere. Ugh! While I ponder this, I have to look at the quote you sent me. I just set an alarm so I make sure I remember to set the site to go live at the correct time tomorrow for the dice. Oh, that is good. That is very good, yeah. Okay. I'm missing something. That's the only explanation for this. It's one of these. Can't tell which. One of those 3. Can't tell which. This could be here and here, or here and here, or here and here. There's 3 options. That could go any direction. Those can go anywhere. Those can go anywhere. One, blank, 1, 2, 3. This also has to be... No, okay, there we go. That's what I'm missing. Because that has to be there. That's a 1. Okay. We make that. Three. All kinds of shenanigans with 1s. That's fine. 1 blank, 1 blank. Okay, so the 2s has to be down here. Can't be there. So 2, you're a 1. Okay. 2, 1 blank, 1 blank. Okay, that's my 2. Yes, got that covered. 1s. 3s, who fucking knows? Okay. Down here, it's either of these, but who knows? You're done. It could be either of those, who knows? 4. Incredible. Okay. Okay. 2s, 1, any of those. 3. The furthest out I can go is that, so we can kill that one. Which means you're a 3, you're a 2. There we go. All right. Okay. Verticals again. 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 1. Just a single. Yeah, none of that's fucking helpful. So 1 through here. There's a 3 through here. 1 blank, 2 blank, 3 blank. Okay, so that has to be there. Good. 3, 1, 1. 2, 1. So that has to be 1, 3. Okay. Ooh, let's get... Like that? Hey! A 4-leaf clover, a palm tree. It's a palm tree. I got it! I got it before it showed me. All right, and that takes us to 10 on the fucking dot. So I think that's a good place to call it for now. I think that's great. So, let's do the things